Okay, so welcome to Doki Doki Longer Roads. This is it's an interesting story how I looked up this mod and found a download link for it. So, the other day I was playing Hangman with Monika in After Story before work. She gave me the road Crossroads, and I'm like, wait a minute, isn't there a mod called that? So I looked it up, and I was close. It was this one. So I decided, you know what? Is this what you want me to play? Alright, I'll give it a go. So, it was then when I started trying to find a download link for it that I realized that mod sites aren't hosting it. So I had to do some digging to find a download link, and the place I found it is in the comments of the release thread on Reddit for this game. The mod author gave out the direct link to this mod, in his own release post, which has since been removed. So it was a bit of a hassle to find this mod, but I found it, I got it working, so we're gonna play it. Because Monika wants me to play it for some reason. Now this is a longer mod, so this is gonna be a series. I have no idea what we're in store for here, but let's see what happens. Chapter 1, Days Gone By. Come on. Where are we going? Who's speaking? You'll see. Also, just Monika is playing, so... Is that you, Monika? I feel a cool breeze brush against my body and a warm hand guiding me somewhere. The voice sounds familiar, but I can't make out who it is. It's Monika, isn't it? I've played enough mods to figure this stuff out. This place, it's breathtaking. Beautiful, even. Closing my eyes, I hear the sounds of nature fill the air. It'd probably be a peaceful day if I wasn't being dragged through the woods. Oh, fuck! Fucking alarm clock. Why am I awake at 6:30? The school started at 7 or something? Good lord, that is too early. Why did I set it this early? Did you think the 6 was at 8 or something? Oh my god. I am not a morning person, so kudos to you if you normally wake up around that time. I can't do it to save my life. Whatever, I might as well get up. No, dude, I would go back to sleep if I was awake that early. Because something is wrong with me if I'm awake that early. I get up slowly from my bed, regretting the fact that I woke up this early. Yep, instant regret. Me neither, buddy. Me neither, buddy. Just lay back down. We'll go dream some more. I want to know where that dream was going. My daily routine awaits me, though. I grab a towel and go down the hall to the bathroom. Yeah. God, I look like death. I turn on my bath and wait for it to warm up. Do we get to see ourselves? I continue to judge myself before finally jumping in the bath. The warm water providing a much-needed wake-up call to my body. Enjoy the warmth of the water for a good bit. After 5 minutes, I finish up and get out, checking the time in the process. 6:45. Right on time. I say this like I have some sort of schedule. I do not have any sort of schedule. This is so me, dude. I remember that I still have to put my uniform on and eat breakfast. I run to my room, to where it all started, hoping I don't trip. He trips, doesn't he? Nope. First day of senior year. Damn, where did it all go? Oh, so we're a senior in this mod. Interesting. Interesting. I think back to the past 3 years of school, remembering the whole nightmare. God, school sucks. I sigh quietly to myself. This is your last year. Just do the best you can and everything will turn out alright. There you go. I'm already counting the days until graduation. That was totally me my senior year. Couldn't wait to be done. I walk downstairs after I get dressed. Scan the cabinets for something easy to eat since I don't necessarily feel like trying today. Dude, I always just have cereal in the morning. You know, fuck trying to make something. There you go. Not that I don't want cereal, but I think a fruit snack wouldn't be enough for today. I mean, depends on how hungry you are, man. Pour some in a bowl and scroll through my phone while eating. No new notifications, no surprises there. That is the most disappointing thing ever, when just nothing has happened with you at all on like social media. That is the worst. A silence is interrupted by a text from Mom. Have a great first day. Thank you. Never misses a beat if her and Dad are away on a business trip. Nice hand wave explanation for where the parents are. At least the mod acknowledges that they exist. They're rarely ever home, but living alone isn't that bad after you take everything into account. That's what I want to do someday. I finish eating and start for the door with about as much enthusiasm that I woke up with. None. I'm liking this so far. This is... I was about to say it delayed for a second. Is something about to happen? The air is cool with a slight breeze, but clouds cover the sky, creating a gray, depressing atmosphere. The background says otherwise, but whatever you say, man. How fitting. The walk to school is longer than I remember. Maybe because I'm dreading it more, or I just don't remember. Either way, I don't want to be here. One thing I probably should have mentioned at the start is that, the character in this mod doesn't know any of the girls going into this, so I probably should have said that at the start, but yeah, our character doesn't know any of the girls at all in this mod, so yeah. Students flood the entrance, all seemingly eager to find their new classes or maybe some friends. I just try to make it to my class without causing problems. Oh! Who did we run into? What the? Feel the eyes of many people gazing at me as I lie on the floor. What just happened? So much for flying under the radar. Well, maybe if you were paying attention, we wouldn't have that problem. But I think the question is, did somebody run into you? What's my first class? I guess he was looking down at his schedule or something. I quickly gather my things from the floor and hurry to the first block. First class, let's see how you will torture me. So we're calculus. What the hell? Dude, I took that as a CIS class and it went horrible. I was so bad at it. So we're not even going to get to find out who we ran into. Must not have been anybody important then. Damn it. The class is full of social people eagerly chatting about almost anything, but I stay out of it. Yep, that's me if I don't have anybody in there I recognize. Just sit there, you know, keep to yourself and focus on your games, man. That's what matters, at least for me. I remembered when I used to be like that with the girl from my childhood. What was her name? I think we all know who you're talking about, man. It'll come to me eventually. I shrug off the thought as class begins. Just by looking at the teacher, I can tell it's going to be a long year. What kind of teacher is it? After a grueling first day of classes and avoiding social situations, I can return to my safe haven, home. I practically bolt out the door and make my way out. Yeah, I would have some music on as soon as the day ends. As I'm walking towards the front door, a thought from the morning comes back. What, who you ran into? No, what was that girl's name? I spent years with her. How is this slipping my mind? Probably because it's somebody you forgot about once you got out of like elementary school or whatever years you guys spent together. The thought continues to swirl about my head as I exit the school. Sarah. Oh, it's Sarah. No, but it did start with an S. I was about to say. I'll have to look it up in the yearbook later. There you go. That's the solution. I approach my house following the long walk home. Finally, I've arrived. Okay, so one thing I'm noticing is that every time it transitions scenes, there's like a brief pause before it happens. Most mods, it's instantaneous, so it makes me wonder what's going on there with that. I unlock the door and step inside with a sigh of relief before walking up to my room. Every time it pauses like that, it makes me think something's gonna happen. The sunlight pierces through my window. So bright. Yeah, my curtains are always drawn, man. Hate sunlight. So I gotta wear shades while driving. I relax my back. The weight of my bag coming off my shoulders feels relieving. What, do you have like 4 textbooks in there? My mind pauses. That dream! What the hell did it mean? Such a familiar voice. Where do I know it from? Yeah, that's what I want to know more about, man. Because it was, 3 question marks. But now I'm starting to think instead of Monika, was that Sayori leading you through there? That's what I'm wondering now. My mind storms, struggling to pin an identity to the voice in my dream. Who could it have been? I start to sit down in my... Shit! A sharp pain flies through my body as I collapse to the floor. The hell? What happened? Did your chair collapse on you or something? Or is it some supernatural shit going on here? I suddenly remember how I was flatlined before school today. Forgot about that. Damn, it stings. Pain rifling throughout my body. Okay, that's kind of random. Are you talking about the person you ran into? So that hasn't bothered you all day until now? I have a hard time believing that. I'm sorry. I'm either really weak or got drilled by a linebacker. Well, we didn't find out who that was, so... My self-humor fails me once again. After about 5 minutes, I gather the strength to get up. I give my chair a disgusted look, as if it's at fault. Stupid chair. I need some painkillers before I try that again. Slowly but surely, I make my way downstairs to the kitchen. Every time, man. I need to get back in shape. Yeah, work's done that for me. Arduously opening the cabinets, I begin searching for medicine to dull the throbbing pain. My hand finds the painkillers. I take them without hesitation and sit at the table. Phone in hand, I scroll through, hoping for something to catch my eye. Thankfully, there is something. A bright colored picture illuminates the screen. The school festival? That's months away. I'm read more on how the school can conduct the event. Same way as last year. What a surprise. I finish reading the post and begin to head upstairs. Small amounts of pain still lingering from earlier. Guess I might as well shower. Yeah, you go do that. Yep. No bruise? The lack of any bruise intrigues me and worries me. Am I superhuman or am I just blind? The thought escapes me as I shower. I finish up with my business and retreat to my room. It's already dark out? How long was I downstairs? Good question, video game. Good question. The clock reads 9:30. Pretty late for me. Dude, I'm either still at work or I'm just getting off work. Those are rookie hours, man. My body collapses like a brick. This is what I've waited for all day. Wait, I never figured out the dream. Well, you're going to sleep. You're gonna see things. We're gonna find out what's going on, man. So just brace yourself. Who? What? When? Why? Was it a vision of the future? Insanity? Or wishful thinking? It was a dream! Calm down, man. Calm down. It was a dream. My thoughts begin to drift off as my body shuts down. I'll figure it out eventually. I'm at school. It's pitch black outside. Also, just Monika's playing again. Are we gonna have a nightmare now? Who's there? Come and help me with this. Hi? You're not who I was expecting to see. Well, don't just stand there, Ben. Who the hell is this person? Now, how does she know me? You know things. What do you know, Natsuki? What do you know? She retreats to the back of the room, and I follow out of curiosity. She reaches up for a box. Looks like it's filled with books. Her manga. Got it! She seems to have barely grasped the box. I can tell she's struggling. Want me to take it? I got it! I stand behind her for safety measures. Yep, gotta catch her in case she falls. Aww, damn it. She slowly inches the box off to the edge of the shelf, and... Yep, you didn't have a good enough grip on it. I've been there. No! Wait, those aren't just books. They look like manga. Yep, this is Natsuki we're talking about. Of course it's manga. The girl scrambles to the ground, hastily picking them all up, while also checking for creases. She looks up at me. Aren't you gonna help me? I thought you didn't want my help, but this is Natsuki we're talking about, so of course she's gonna play that game. Sorry, I was, just thinking. Whatever, just do something already! What is this? She immediately turns her focus back to the manga on the floor. Who is this person? I swallow my pride and ask, hey, what's your name? Dummy, you should know that. Well, I don't. Okay. Oh! God damn it, alarm clock! Come on! Who was that? How does she know me? Something is trying to get you to remember who these girls are. Am I going insane? No, it's just a weird dream. That's all. I hope. I slowly get up, the sun invading my eyes. Shut the damn curtain! So freaking bright! The pain in my body seems to have subsided. Thank God. My mind retreats to my first thought. 2 days in a row with a dream like that. It has to mean something. But this was a different person. At least the voice was different. Clock, 6:40. I keep this time in mind as I begin to shower. Why is that important? After drying up, I look at the man in the mirror. I notice that my eyes are bloodshot. How? I've only been up 10 minutes. How do I already look like I'm done for the day? Move back to my room, the thoughts still baffling me. You just woke up, man. You just woke up, man. Don't worry about it. That'll correct itself, I'm sure. Making my way downstairs, I begin to wonder about the people in my dreams. Who are they? One sounded familiar, but the other didn't. I check the clock. 6:50. It's still early. I could cook. You have to know how to cook in order to cook. Remembering that, I just go for cereal again. It tastes bland as usual. Looking out the window, I see the sun and a blue sky. It's a beautiful morning. Oh, nice. Still admiring the scenic morning view. Maybe today would be better. Maybe today you'll find out more things. Weird. Yesterday it was pretty cold, but today's kind of warm. Yeah, sounds like a lot of places. I walk in silence, still pondering over my dreams. Yeah, that's all he's going to be thinking about today, isn't he? The last one was based at school. I don't know, maybe look for a person that looks like the person you saw in your dreams? Just keep your head on a swivel? That'd be my first thought. I swiftly find my way inside the school upon arrival. Second day. How bad could it be? The walk to calculus is pleasant, considering I wasn't tackled today. Sit in my chair with no pain. Nice. The class begins, and so does the confusion. The fog of confusion. I'm not cute! Here's something in the hall. I know that voice! It was in my dream last night! What's happening to Natsuki? I know I can't just get up and look out the door in the middle of class. Make up an excuse, man. Make up an excuse, man. Take a hall pass or something. Tell them you need a drink of water or something. Look around. Nobody to be found. Are they on an upper floor around the corner? Or are you hearing things? Are you actually going insane? I know I heard that voice. This person does exist. I returned to class somewhat disappointed I couldn't find a face to pin to the voice. All eyes are on me as I enter the room. This is why you should have made up an excuse, man. Find what you're looking for? Shake my head slowly. The teacher continues his lesson on whatever it is. The day ends before I know it. Turning towards the window, I notice it's still a beautiful day outside. I should go to the park or something, not waste a day inside. There you go. Yeah, get some fresh air, man. So, the people do exist. Yes! The floor is indeed made out of floor! I know it's a long shot, but am I gonna have those experiences in the future? Maybe. With someone. Students fly out of the doors to leave campus. I eventually make my way out, but instead of going right home, I head left towards the park. Who knows, maybe you'll see somebody there. This is nice. Look at this. This is nice. I like this view here. Away from the city. Got, you know... Well, you're away from the city. That's what matters. The sun is out, shining bright with white clouds all over the light blue sky. Take a seat on the nearby bench and think. Those people. I know I heard one of them today. I know it. Who are they? Continue to think for an hour. For a while I look up at the surrounding areas and see someone familiar. It's that girl with the S name. Hop to my feet and rush out of sight. Hopefully she didn't see me. Really? You're not gonna go say hi? You're not gonna go say hi? Like, hey, you look familiar. Who are you? Like, hey, you look like someone I know. Who are you? Come on, man. I walk with thoughts assaulting me. I really hope S-Girl didn't see me. And I really need to find out her name. Again. You could have just talked to her, man! Come on! My stomach leads me to the fridge. I'm starving. I find some pizza and a pack of biscuits. It's a bit improvised, but it'll have to do. I begin heating the food up and sit down to relax. A few minutes pass and I take the food out and begin to eat. Wow, this tastes kinda good. As I eat, I notice the outside world losing sunlight. The oven clock reads 8:50. I still have to do homework and take a shower. Oh, you do that then. My eyes aren't red anymore? Well, 'cause you've been awake all day. What do you think is gonna happen, numbnuts? Exactly, it is nothing. So nice. I dry off and head to my room. After getting dressed, I sit down to do some homework. At least there's not much to do. I wouldn't expect there to be much. It's the second... Excuse me. I wouldn't expect there to be much to do. It's only the second day of school, man. They're not gonna assign that much yet. They'll throw their full brunt at you later in the year. 9:50. That took you an hour? Jump into my bed and immediately close my eyes. Alright, are we gonna see things? Are we gonna see things in our dreams? Whoa! What is this? Is it Yuri's turn now? this a library? What am I doing here? I take a look around, observing the various books on the shelves. So many books. Well, it's a library, so what'd you expect? Wonder how many there are. My thought comes to a standstill. I'm not alone. Of course not. I slowly step into the house, peeking through the shelves to see if I can find anybody. Through one of the shelves, I spot a girl. I fucking called it! She has purple hair, and her face is buried in a book. Let me guess. Approaching her, I attempt to break the ice. Hello? She looks terrified. She probably wasn't expecting there to be anybody here. Hey. Hi. Her voice is so soft, like she's afraid to speak. Well, that's because it's Yuri. What are you doing here? Just reading. This is no good. She still seems nervous. What are you reading? It's a rather interesting read called Portrait of Markov. I fucking called it! Mentally, I was saying she's gonna be reading Portrait of Markov. I fucking knew it. Like the MW3 villain? No, that was Makarov. This is my kind of protagonist right here. Good one, game. Good one. I look down at the book. It's purple and somewhat thick. What's it about, if you don't mind me asking? She slowly closes the book, appearing far more relaxed now, because she's talking about books. This is her comfort zone. Well, it's a very relatable story about who you can and can't trust. See, the main character must go through a series of trials in which she must face... But I'm rambling now. You've been talking for 3 seconds. Her timid expression returns. That sounds interesting. Yes, very. Something in her bag catches my eye, reflecting sunlight into my face. Is that a knife? Yep, she's the knifey waifu. It's probably best not to ask. Would you like to read with me? My mind goes into a panic. What do I do? I speak without thinking. I was about to say, are we gonna have a choice here? Sure, but I didn't catch your name. You should know it by now, Ben. Hearing that sends a horrible chill down my spine. So, yeah, there's either some amnesia shit going on here with this guy, or the characters are trying to talk to him through his dreams or something. Something's going on here. Because clearly they remember him, but he doesn't remember them. That's the picture I'm getting here. That's what seems like is happening here. It slipped my mind this one time. I'm sorry. God damn it, alarm clock! Twice you're teasing me. Fuck off! Stupid alarm. Dream was horrifying. How do they all know my name? 3 days, 3 dreams, 3 different people. So tomorrow's gotta be Monika, right? Yup, I'm losing my mind. Get up and head to the bathroom subconsciously. The usual routine by now. The shower is warm. A little warmer than I remember. Maybe because you woke up in a chill or something. I don't fucking know. My mind races as I think about my dreams. A forest, a classroom, a library. What's the significance? Each one is significant for one of those characters? Perhaps? I've heard all 3 voices but recognize only one. The people I have seen, I don't recognize. I finish up and go back to my room, my thoughts bouncing around still. I look at the clock. 7:20. Jeez, you're behind schedule today, aren't you? Alright, finally get dressed and practically sprint out of my house. That sounds like me the days where I just don't want to get out of bed for work and lay in bed until like 20 minutes after I was supposed to be awake. And then I just rush to get everything done, all the necessities at least. So, I've been there, man. How is it already this late? Can't afford to be late. It's only the 3rd day! The exodus of people was difficult to navigate through, but I made it. Okay, man. Whatever you say. I round every corner without caution. I realize I'm still running. Probably looks stupid considering I'm not even late. Yeah, don't stress yourself out, man. It's not good for you. My body screams for air as I drag my feet to my first class. At least I made it on time. Yep. Cutting it a little close, don't you think, Ben? Hearing him say that, I realized the class started as soon as I sat down. At least he's here on time, dude. Chill. Another calculus lesson awaits. Great. 3rd period history. Not the best class, but definitely not the worst. Yeah, history was a very fun topic for me. History's very fascinating. My mind is elsewhere, though. Still trying to decipher the S-name girl. Wave of revelation hits me. Sayori! That's her name! I called it. I think deep down, though, we all knew that. We all know who it was. Finally! You dumb shit! You dumbass. Probably shouldn't have said that out loud. Sorry, just, remembered something. Eyes slowly avert their gaze. Extra space. Teacher continues lecturing and the attention shifts from me. Thank Christ. Sayori, how could I forget that? We even live on the same street! Yeah, you guys are like neighbors or something. Wonder how she's doing. You saw her at the park yesterday! You could have found out yesterday, mate! Let these thoughts command my mind for the rest of the day. Gotta figure this out. Final class ends and students surge out of the school, all eager to get home. I walk a bit slower, still in thought. The halls are nearly empty by the time I get out of class. The silence is almost unsettling. Only a few stragglers left, making their way to clubs now. Something catches my attention. A shade of purple. From the dream! This is way too much to be a coincidence. Curious soul follows the purple, like a cat following a laser pointer. It's her. From the dream. She doesn't seem to notice me. Immediately hits reality. I'm following a total stranger because of a dream. I need to turn around. Should you, though? My man! I need answers. This ain't the time to turn back now, man. What I see now truly stuns me. The girl from the second dream. Pink hair? Certainly something flashy. They don't see me think. Should I bail out now? I finally decide that what I'm doing is borderline creepy. Body retreats from the situation and I walk out of the building. Damn it! He's less eager to put himself in these kinds of situations than others. I finally have a lead of some sort. They do exist, but do they know me? Yeah, because it's... Yeah, that's the question we need answering to right now. Because they seem to know him in his dreams, but in reality, do they? Because the correlation does not equal causation. They were in a pretty remote part of the school. Not many clubs are held there. Maybe they're just friends or part of a smaller club that I've never heard of. A wave of relaxation comes over me as I approach my house. Finally, a day where I can just sit back and watch some TV. Who watches TV these days, man? Unless they're watching sports or news. Not me, that's for sure. The TV flicks on and I browse the streaming app. Yeah, streaming's different from TV, man. I'm talking like cable TV. Guess I'll watch this. called The Office. Ha! Nice. That's a show I should watch, actually. And it's funny how it's just shitting on TV shows, but you know, I admit there are plenty of good ones out there. I just can't be bothered to look for them because YouTube, the stuff I watch on YouTube is just way better. Might as well try it out. I got nothing else to do. The episode ends as I break from its trance to look outside. Pitch black. I wasn't watching that long, was I? Yeah, dude, if you just watched one episode, what the fuck is going on here? I swivel my head to check the clock. 10:30. Wow, I really lost track of time. Body begins to realize how tired it really is. The fatigue hitting me like a truck as I try to get into a bed. I really am a bum. At least I don't have any homework. I hope. The moon shining through my window almost puts me to sleep instantly. I was about to say, is this real life or is this dream world? Because just Monika's playing. Are we dreaming? Midnight? It's like the midday sun. Did the clock break? Am I running late? Okay, that was my front door. Mom and Dad home? No, they're not due back for another week. I get up, grabbing a baseball bat from my closet. Someone is sitting down, looking away from me. I fucking knew it! Yep, this is a dream. What do I say? You have something to tell me, don't you? Excuse me? Oh, hi, Ben. This person knows me. I've never seen this girl in my life. Maybe you haven't. Sorry, I let myself in. You didn't answer any of my texts. Pull up my phone. 14 texts from... Screen's kind of blurry there. Guess I just didn't see them. Typical Ben. Hey! I don't know this person, but I still felt that insult. It's just a jab, man. That's just what she does. Wait, what time is it? My phone still says midnight. Hey, do you know what time it is? No. All your clocks seem to read 12. You should really get them fixed. What about the day? It's Saturday. Why? Oh, good. I'm not missing school. Ben, we don't go to school anymore. We graduated 8 months ago. This dude is so confused right now. He has no idea what's going on. I love this. I love this. What? I don't remember graduating. Wait, we graduated? Yeah, we're in college now. Oh gosh, remember what we were like? I don't even remember going to bed. What do you mean? School, the club. Club? Oh, don't tell me you forgot already. I did. Also, I forgot your name. Damn, that was... Just comes right out and says it. I mean, he's in a dream holding a baseball bat talking to her, so... Ben, you forgot? It's slipping my mind right now. I'm sorry. Well, you do seem a bit off today. Okay, I'll remind you. Finally. God damn it! Stop it! This alarm clock's name should be plot convenience. This alarm clock's name should be plot convenience, because every time they're about to tell him something important, bam! Alarm clock. This is getting real old. This has gone too far. I need to tell a doctor. I get out of bed still worried about my well-being. Grabbing my uniform, I go to take a shower, my thoughts still in disarray. Water runs as I look in the mirror. My face! Was I crying? I touch the streams on my face. Those are sweat drops, or tears. Probably the latter. This is insane. Bloodshot eyes, tears. What's next? Waking up deaf? Hopefully not that extreme. Step into the shower, the possibility still dictating my thoughts. Just... what? Yeah, something's going on here, and I don't know what. Because the question we need answers to right now is, do the girls know him in real life? Not just in the dreams, but in real life. That's what we need answers to right now. 6:55. Well, you're more on time than yesterday. That's good. I get dressed quickly and head downstairs to eat. I dash straight for the cereal, always a bearable option. Pouring a bowl, I sit down to do my daily scrolling. School, sports, schools. Texts? From who? Number isn't in my phone. I read the texts slowly. Hey, I know it's been a long time, but I wondered if you'd want to catch up. That's Sayori, isn't it? That sounds like Sayori. I'll try to find you tomorrow at school, but I can talk to you in the morning. Well, you're probably asleep, but think it over, okay? Bye! My blood freezes with fear. Am I being tracked? Finishing my cereal, I put my bowl away. I motion for the door, looking back one last time. Hopefully it'll be a good day. Lock the door and walk out the gate. The morning greets me with a bright sun and blue sky. I sit down on the curb and gaze at the view. Ooh, nice! Get a sky view. Cool. This is nice. The sky's perfect. It sure is. It's almost like somebody painted it in front of our eyes. I needed this after that dream. So relaxing to look at. Best of all. Hey! Is that Sayori? What does she want? She's running, no, sprinting towards me. You good? You just sprinted a good 50 yards. I think she finally catches her breath and looks up at me. Hey, Ben! Glad to see you thought it over. Thought what over? The fucking texts! Are you not putting one and one together here? Sayori, what on earth are you talking about? My text, dummy! I sent you like 3 texts at 1 AM. A wave of release hit me. Sayori sent the texts. Thank God. Oh, yeah, I saw those when I got up, but for some reason your number's not registered in my phone. What? Did you delete it? I mean, it's been a long time, so naturally, you know, if he has stopped talking to you, he probably didn't keep, keep it over. Did I delete it? No, it's just not showing your name. Let me see. Weird. Okay, we're back, right? Okay, yep, that's on. Alright. As she says this, she takes the phone and immediately starts typing. I've got nothing to hide, but I still feel nervous having her access my phone in this manner. Almost instantly, she finishes and hands it back. You couldn't have just typed it in yourself? There, registered now. I was wondering what you were doing typing. Fixing it, obviously. Uh-huh, sure. I remember how intrusive you were as a kid. I wasn't that bad. I caught you rummaging through my desk drawer when I told you not to look in there. That was one time. Oh, there are so many more times. Stop, you're embarrassing me. Okay, okay, I'll drop it. Yay! Glad to see you're still a nice person. What do you mean by that? Nothing, just saying. I should drop this. Alright, I believe you. Yay! Want to head to school now? Yeah, let's go! With that, we begin the dreaded walk to school, talking as we go. Eventually, we make it to school and head inside. Hey, what's your first class? Calculus. Why? Just wondering. This girl seems to wonder a lot. She probably wants to know where to find you later. Oh, okay. I better get going then. Wait. What is it? I enjoyed talking to you. I missed it over the years. Yeah, me too. Can we talk after school? That's why she wanted to know the room, man. Said you were a part of a club, though. Won't that be a problem? No! You can come to the club room! I'm sure the others wouldn't mind. Are you sure about that? Yeah. So will you come? Sure, why not? Yay! She tightly hugs me, almost a lethal type of hug. Sayori? What? I have to get to class. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. She lets go of me, letting me breathe again. See you after school, then. Bye! See you then. With that, I walk to first block. Back to this hellish nightmare. You're beginning to make a habit of this, Ben. Hey, it's not his fault this time. Sorry, sir. It's fine. Just sit down and take notes. I could probably look at the gibberish on the board. That's probably what calculus would look like to me now. You're probably not wrong. Some year it's gonna be. Fifth period is... My fifth period class isn't that interesting. World literature. At least it's not bad. Not as bad as my phone buzzes in my pocket. Hey, I just remembered you have no idea where the room is. I'll find you after your last class, okay? You can't just text him the room number, or do you want to lead him there? Sounds good. My last period is on the ground floor. I see that everyone's gone. Class must have ended. At least I get to have fun after school. Pick up my bag and head to 6th period. Chemistry. How fun. Chemistry's kind of interesting, man. The drag of school comes back to me and I leave class. 7th is by far the best class, forensic science. Oh, so he must be wanting to do some work in forensics in the future. Respectable, man. Forensics is really interesting. It's amazing how they do that stuff. Not because it's a fun subject. We literally do nothing. My phone buzzes in my pocket. Another text from Sayori. We're still meeting, right? Yeah, I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay. How did I let that get away from me these last few years? I don't know the answer to that, man. I continue to ponder this until class is dismissed. Everyone shoots out of their seat, ready to leave. I remain seated to look out the window. This school really is beautiful. I look out into the yard and the sky that hovers over it. A thought hits me. I should go find Sayori. Such a beautiful day. Hey! Did I scare you? He was a bit lost in thought. I think you startled him. Oh, yes, actually. You haven't changed at all, Ben. Very funny, Sayori. Are we going now? Go where? Unbelievable. Wherever you go after school. You never told me. This look will this face will never get old. This face right here will never get old. Boop. Did she really forget? Oh yeah, let's go. Come on, you're so slow. And I'm the one who hasn't changed. She eventually stops in front of what I guess is her club room. We're here! She releases her vice-like grip on my arm and dashes inside the room, motioning me to follow. I step inside the room. Nobody's here? Looks like we're the first ones today. Hope that's the case. Don't worry, we have 3 others that should be here soon. 3? It's not a whole lot. Yep, you were exactly right on your assumption the other day. They're part of some club that you've never heard of, and it's a small group. Hey, Natsuki! She looks up at Sayori. Hey, It takes one look at me and her face turns pale, as if she's seen a ghost. Did I scare her? Natsuki, what's wrong? Nothing! Natsuki, or whatever Sarah called her, rushes to the back of the room. Does she remember us? I'll be right back. Sayori follows her to see what happened. I would be lying if I said I wasn't curious, but it's probably best to just leave it to her. Am I that horrifying to look at? No, dude! Think back to the dreams! They know you! Is this implying that they know you in real life, right now? Do they still know you? The door opens again. It's that purple hair girl. She has her head buried in a book, just like in the dream. She pays little mind to the world around her, barely avoiding a nearby desk. This is so strange. What I see next freezes my blood. She was in my dream too. They all were! She looks up and stares at me. You're looking at me with that intense look. This can't be what I'm seeing. Damn, that hurt. That probably means you shouldn't be here. Are you talking to me? Yes. We continue to stare as if we both came to the same revelation. I feel a presence behind me. Hey! Hey, Sayori. The other girl says nothing. Silence. Sayori turns to her. Hey, Monika, do you mind if I talk to him for a minute? She snaps from her trance of gazing. Oh, yeah, sure. Sorry about that. Before I know it, she's gone and back with the other 2 girls. Ben. Yeah? You're not gonna believe what I'm about to tell you. Really? I think I will. She looks dead serious. I'm positive. Just sit down. Ben, something has happened these last few days. You don't have to tell me that. What do you mean? Could this be what I think it is? Everyone in this room, well... Come on, spit it out. They know you. There it is! The truth floweth forth! The dreams have been realized! Yes! I was right! Yes! My mind is struggling to process what I'm hearing. The first day of school, I had a dream that I was leading somebody through the woods. I couldn't see their face, but the voice was yours. Mine? This can't be real! Yes, Natsuki and Yuri also had dreams. Did they tell you about them? Yes. Why? How am I supposed to answer this? Well, I had dreams too. You did? Yes, your dream was like mine, but from my perspective. Really? She practically mumbles that part. Yes, I also had dreams that I also had dreams about the other 3 girls in this room. That explains why they're so shy. Yeah, but I'd like to talk to them. The dreams cut off as they were about to tell me their names.
I'm sure they would love to.
I don't know about that. You saw how Natsuki reacted. She looked like she'd seen a ghost. She jolts up from her chair and motions the others towards me. Reluctantly, they all come and stand before me.
So, guys, this is my friend Ben.
They all just stand and acknowledge my existence. An awkward silence begins. Well, I think we ought to address the elephant in the room. I'm gonna save my recording quick. There we go. I unplugged my mic there for a second. I think we need to address the elephant in the room. We've all had these dreams, so don't worry, we're not crazy. My side joke got nothing out of them. They all seem to have snapped to attention, though. They don't seem as suspicious or whatever. If you all want to figure this out, we can sit down and talk about this. They all seem to agree with my idea. We all sit down and I break the ice. When did I become this social? Okay, let's get started. We all share our experiences with each other, despite the awkwardness. It was a big info dump for all 5 of us.
Well, it's good that we cleared that up at least. Yeah, it's fun to talk about dreams.
Yeah. The other 2 are still sitting down, still feeling shy, I'm guessing.
Okay, everyone, I hate to say it, but we have to wrap it up. Unfortunately, our dream talk took all of our time.
Wow, really? Time sure flies, huh?
When you're having fun, that is. Ha ha ha. Boop.
Sayori goes to grab her things, leaving me with Monika.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Forgot what?
I have to add you to the group chat.
Okay. That makes sense. I don't think we really wanted that, but okay. Much like Sayori, she takes my phone and starts typing incredibly fast. I again feel anxious and resist the urge to snatch it. After about a minute, she hands it back.
There, good to go.
I'll be sure to pay attention to it.
You better! I have to go, but I'll see you around. Bye!
Bye, Monika. As she heads out the door, I turn to talk to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri seem to have left without noticing.
Hey Ben, want to walk home together like old times?
Sure, I'd love to.
Yay, let's get going!
She leads me out of the school in a timely manner.
Hey, Ben.
What's up?
Thanks for helping them clear all that up. I could tell something was bugging them.
No problem. It was worrying me, to be honest, too.
Well, it's good we did this then.
Yeah, looks like this is my stop. So, see you tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll text you later. Bye.
See ya. I unlock the door and step inside, heading straight to my room. What a day. Yeah, sure was, man. My body felt incredibly tired. I could probably sleep until tomorrow morning. Should I? I decide against it. I have homework to do. I sit down at my desk and pull out my binder. Alright, let's do some chem. And I was about to say, he's just gonna plop down and fall asleep, isn't he? 4 pages on the 4th day. Look at the clock, 7:20. Guess I should go ahead and shower. My body's very attached to my chair, but I will myself to stand up and walk out to the bathroom. The water is immediately warm, leaving me no time to judge myself. Probably for the better. Yeah, probably. I drop that thought and enjoy the warm water over my tired body. I feel so much better. I look in the mirror. I actually look normal for once. Probably because you got all the stuff that's been bothering you off your chest. My thoughts were interrupted from a buzz from my phone. I pick it up and walk back to my room. 5 texts? From who? Probably the group chat. Yep, I knew it. The group seems to be just exchanging homework answers, so I stay out of it. Sayori's different.
Can I ask you a question? It's about that dream session.
Sure, what's up?
You said that it was my dream, but from your perspective, right?
Yeah?
What exactly happened? Didn't I just tell her? You were leading me through the woods. You wouldn't tell me where we were going, though. I'm not surprised. Reminding me that it's pretty late. I'll check in the morning. I'm too tired to wait. Down on my bed, I hear my phone vibrate on the desk. The decision on whether or not I should get up to look longer than expected. Decided to stay in bed and check my phone in the morning. I'm sure she'll figure out I went to bed. Finally some sleep. Alright, and I think that's where we're gonna stop for today. I gotta go do something. I'd love to keep playing, but I gotta go do something. So, brother needs to be picked up from work, so yeah. We will come back to Chapter 2 next time. So until then, see you guys later.